Dobbs drops back, looks, loads up, fires long for the end zone. The pass is going to be caught by Tennessee.
Tennessee wins!
Caught it by Tennessee. Jawan Jennings. Jennings makes the catch in the end zone on the Hail Mary.
I don't believe I saw that.
Yeah, you could call that a miracle, what Tennessee pulled off against Georgia last Saturday. But things don't get any easier for the Vols as they take on 8th-ranked Texas A&M this Saturday. We're joined now by Tennessee insider Mark Nagi. And Mark, the Vols have come back from being down at least 14 points 3 times this season. What is Butch Jones doing to be sure his players will be ready prior to kickoff rather than at halftime against the Aggies?
Well, you can take a look at it one way as say, boy, this team really can make adjustments at the half. But it's become a serious concern in Knoxville. Against Florida, they're down 21-0. Against Georgia, they're down 17-0. Somehow found a way to win those games. They're trying to stress in practice the importance of quickness, of being fast, of having a fast-paced practice, and hoping that means that when they have an opening kickoff in College Station that they're going to be ready to go. So far, it hasn't burned them, but eventually your luck kind of runs out in those situations.
Well, despite the slow starts in games, the Volunteers, they're 5-0. I imagine fans are wanting an SEC championship at the very least, Mark. So if UT falls short of those expectations, would it land Butch Jones on the hot seat?
No, I really don't think so. What Tennessee's been able to do this year is finally, first of all, break that 11-year losing streak to Florida. They also hadn't won in Athens since 2006. Those are 2 of Tennessee's biggest 3 rivals. So really, barring some sort of epic collapse in Knoxville, Butch Jones is fine in his 4th year. But yes, certainly, Tennessee fans have been waiting for an SEC championship for 18 years now, and they hope that this is the year that streak is also broken.
Okay, let's dive a little deeper. The Volunteers, they're banged up on defense with linebackers Jalen Reeves-Maybin and Darren Kirkland Jr. out, and then defensive back Cameron Sutton. What is the latest on those injuries, and who needs to step up on that side of the ball to fill those voids?
Well, Darren Kirkland Jr. and Jalen Reeves-Maybin are going to try and find a way to play, but I think that's something that Tennessee fans are very hopeful for, to see those 2 guys. They're 2 of Tennessee's best players. They're in the middle, and not having them there really puts the pressure on Tennessee's defensive line and those other guys in the secondary. In that linebacking crew, Colton Jumper is a guy that was much criticized over the past couple of weeks, but he's really stepped up in the Florida game and in the Georgia game, especially in that second half. So look for more from him. Also, Elliott Berry, the younger brother of former Tennessee Vol and Kansas City Chief Eric Berry. He got some time in the first half, especially when things seem to be going wrong against Georgia. I think we may see a little more playing time from him in College Station against Texas A&M.
Volunteers take on the Aggies in College Station on Saturday afternoon. Mark Nagi, thanks so much for the time.
Thanks, Shae.